Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Create Astral Modded Minecraft, where I've run into a dirt block. But, other than, failing at my intro, I've been doing some work. As you can kind of see up there, I put in a little bit... Actually, is the zoom key working? The zoom key is working. I've put in a little bit of work into covering up the moss farm. I'm still debating whether or not I should put a top to it, like right there where those belts are, because right now they're just floating. But you can also see I've gone ahead and decorated the bone meal belt line that's going over to our biofuel production. And what is that building off in the distance? Is that our actual biofuel building? Why, yes. Yes, it is. So I built up a building around it, and I also made a path up to it. So this is the path to the mine, this is the path to the biofuel, this is a path to actual ores, or not ores, to the resources. So, still have my project test here, and still got some stuff in it. I actually still have that rose quartz project test over there I need to take care of, but we won't talk about that. But this is all completed. I got all the little bugs and whatnot fixed, and I even, did kind of decoration. I just made this look a little bit better to where it wasn't just all holy and stuff. But as you can see, the belt lines here are all backed up, and that's because I have this guy, this guy just sitting on the ground so that I don't constantly make the fuel, because I wanted to wait until I was on camera to do that. So we're going to be getting our biofuel right now. Maybe. Actually, oh no, I don't have it on me. I had two more, I just don't know where I put them. So that should be made into biofuel, and we should see it pop up in here any second now. There we go. Biofuel cell. Why didn't it? Oh, I need 3. Okay. So that's 3. Prepare the biofuel. One of 3 essential components for spaceflight. The other 2 are rocket pieces and a workbench to assemble a rocket. If you wish to store the fuel in the fuel tanks, you'll need to run the cell over an item drain. Now, I don't know if we actually have to do that, or if we can just chuck these into this and it'll go. But next up, we need to actually make the workbench, and we need to make our launch pad. So we're going to need more of the mechanical crafters, because right now our biggest setup is that guy, and it's a few short. How many short is it? It's just 4 short. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's just 4 short. So we just got to put the corners on it and it'll be good to go. So I also put a button there because I've been working in the meantime on doing certain things, like having an on and off switch for this so that we're not wasting coal, which I just kind of did waste some. Yeah, I've been doing a lot in between episode. Like, a lot. You can see something's missing. Our oxygen loader is actually missing. Well, not missing. It's just been repositioned, put in a different location. Yeah. I've also gone ahead and turned that into coal dust, not charcoal dust, just coal dust. But if we go up in here into our Mars area, you can see I've also gotten our sturdy armor. So this is all the sturdy pieces for the armor, which is actually better than the armor I'm currently wearing. But what I want to show you is here on the moon. As you can see, I'm on the moon, and I'm breathing and not dying. And I'm eating. As you can see, I have an oxygen distributor sending oxygen into the air, into this room, which you can kind of see is capped off with glass. It's not just 4 walls. There's actual glass up here. And did I close that door over there? Yes, I did. Okay. And we do this. This room is even pressurized. Oh, oh, nope, nope, nope. Sometimes it takes a minute for that room to actually recognize that, oh, hey, it's getting oxygen. But you can see I've made us a little automobile from the actual mod Automobility. Like A-U-T-O. That's an S, not an A. A-U-T-O. Yeah. I made us a little race car. It's actually very simple. It doesn't require a whole lot. You really just need this bench and then the automobile assembler, that guy. And then you can build those, as many as you want. And it's fairly cheap. The most expensive thing was the engine, and that was just a couple of things of diamonds. But you can see I moved our air maker up here, and it's sending air into there and into our loader whenever we actually go out and use our spacesuit. But that's all I've really done in here, done up here in space. I've been preparing the, what's this? The nether, Foundry. The Foundry controller. You know, the nether version of the, this guy. Yeah, that guy. I've been preparing that up here to go out into space, or on the moon, to actually contribute to our blazes, because we've kind of run out of blaze rods. Yeah, this is all I got left, and my name is 2 blaze rods. But we will focus on that at a different juncture. We actually need to start getting some steel, and steel is actually pretty easy. It's 4 to 6. So let's get all of that mixed up, shall we? Ooh, I severely overestimated or underestimated the recipe for steel dust, because it's 6 to 4. The iron's not an issue. Like, we have all the iron in the world we need over there. So it was just the coal dust. We only got a stack and 16 from like 5 stacks of coal. 5 or 6 stacks of coal. Yeah, that was not as much as I was hoping. But now we can do, make the armor into steel armor and fully just go straight from brass to that. But we can also... Oh, there's a ghost in my room. It just threw a bottle at me. But it says superheated to do molten steel like this, but we can also do blast resistant cement, which is what we're actually gonna do. So we're gonna need concrete, lime dust, and steel dust, and some water. But the water's easy, the lime dust a little hard. We have to go over there and steal it. Actually, I have some prepared, that's right. But then we also... the amount is just poop. Like, it's poop. So we're gonna get 16 times this, is it? Let's see, blast resistant cement, it's a 3, so yeah. We'll get 16 buckets worth of this stuff, and then this stuff is 1 bucket equals that. Okay, so we'll get 16 of these. And then these are used... Okay, what are you used in and how? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. So we have the right amount of steel dust. Just 48 is all we needed. So we can leave you off to the side for our armor. And then we just got to get 16 things of concrete, 16 things of... Is it 16 lime dust, or was it a 2? It was 2, so we need 32 things of lime dust and like 16 buckets of water, but water is infinite, so let me get all those resources real quick. So I've got all of our ingredients other than the lime dust. I've got 16 buckets of water, Got the 16 white concrete powder, the 48 steel dust, and steel dust. I don't know why I thought so. And the casting basin, because we're actually gonna have to pour this stuff out because it makes a liquid, and then that will get poured into a basin to make the concrete. Haven't made the mechanical things yet, but those will be quick and easy to do, so I'm not too worried about that. Just gotta get 32, right? So it's 2 to... yeah, 2. Okay. So, we're just gonna come over here, and we're actually just gonna use this guy. Because essentially, it's the same thing. Okay, those went in there. Gonna take this guy. We're gonna put it there. And we are gonna have to take that guy off for a little bit so that it doesn't pump out the water, because we just need it to put in this stuff. So I get to sit here and then just monitor the... oh, I threw in a bucket. Okay. Okay, still a bucket of water in there. Just throw you, throw you, throw you. I get to sit here and just kind of wait. So I'm gonna play a waiting game, and once we get our first block, I'll bring you back, or yeah, I'll bring you back here in a minute. All right, that didn't take too long. We've got our first bucket of that. We just got to do this, let it pump into here, and let it dry out. Oh, I thought it went already. Hephaestus is cool like this, or Tinker's Construct, however you want to refer to this mod. How it makes the block like actually solidify over time. It's really cool, but it's also a very long-winded process. But there we go. Oh, ew, no, I forgot to pick it up as a bucket. Ew, no. Oh well, I'll do that at some point. But let me do that 15 more times. 5x5 mechanical crafter. Check. 16 blast resistant concrete. Check. 9 sturdy sheets. Check. And begin. Come on, baby. Make me that launch pad. There we go. We got our launch pad. He's big. He's very big. Okay. Shouldn't that have completed a quest? Probably shouldn't learn from some grass. A large mechanical crafting setup will be... you'll need 2. You want to leave whatever planet you go to, right? That's a good point. That's a very good point. That means I need to do this thing again. I'll be back. All right, so I got our second launch pad, so we got that quest done, and I have all the stuff ready to make the NASA workbench. So let's go ahead and do that. I actually have to grab a dash block out of here. Whoop. So dash block goes there. Navigation, or is it? No, that's right. That and that, that and that. Only need one of those. Put that and that, and of course this is in the mechanical. Boom. Let me put the display board away and actually go back over there. Actually, let's sleep because it is nighttime and it's raining. All right. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Just not while I'm recording, please. Because, as I've said before, I like the rain in Minecraft. Like the sound, but when I'm recording, it kind of causes issues. So, if we're doing a 3x3, these... no. Okay. No. Use a hopper. Okay. And I was like, how am I gonna do this? So we take one, put it in there. Take one, put it in there. Get rid of our hoppers. Alright. Dash plate, navigation. Capacitors. Dash block and display board. And we press the button to activate the craft. And we watch as it crafts the NASA workbench. Look at it. Look at it. I was about to say, how do we not get the thing? But no, we did. It just waited for me to on F1. We're going to Mars. Not sponsored by SpaceX. Crouch and right-click to open its GUI, or its UI. From there, biofuel can be deposited. It can be stored up to 3 buckets. That being said, it's a smart idea to keep some spare. Being stranded is the worst thing that can happen to you. Right-click to enter the rocket. After holding space for a while, you'll launch off and gain access to a planetary selection system. You can't explore every planet just yet, but you'll have some new options. After selecting a location, you'll descend on the planet in a lander. Space will not decelerate it. Make sure you do not hit the ground too fast. The lander will explode if you left, and you'll be left with no way home. Oh, I thought space will decelerate it. I don't know why. I think it's because I saw the on right there and the T there. My dyslexia said space will not decelerate it. I was like, well, then how do I? Make sure you do not hit the ground too fast. The lander will explode and you'll be left with no way home. The truly paranoid will take 2 rockets. F5 can help you with the landing process. Happy spacefaring. There's a whole solar system to discover. Alright, so now we just need to get these, which these are actually all pretty easy, I think, except for the dash engine. All seems fairly simple. So let's look at this again. 6 dash blocks, 2 dash tanks, some fins, and yeah, the engine. That's all really easy stuff. Let's go gather it up. Alrighty, so 32 sturdy sheets to make our 2 rocket fins, because it's 16 apiece. Got the dash, got the integrated circuits. So those are the easy ones. I did get the dash engine frame, because that was just sturdy sheets, or not sturdy sheets, but iron plates and iron rods. So I'm going to let that do its thing real quick. But then up in here, nope, we need 4 of these, right? It was, yeah, 4 and for 8. Actually, I should have, yeah, I have enough. Okay. I thought I had already prepared some stuff. 8, and then the copper wires. Gimme. Boop, and boop, and apparently not. Okay. And 1, 2. Now it's that, this, and this, and 1, and a 2. Those are our cells. This needed the fan, which was just a sturdy sheet. And that to make a fan. Dash plating. 1, 2, 3. I grabbed 4. Oh well. Big deal. Do that. Dash engine. And tanks. It's 5 dash plates each. 4. Okay, there's 19. And then we have buckets. 2 buckets. Take those. 2. And 2. Dash tanks. And then I think that's it. Other than grabbing our fins when they're completed, we have our rocket pieces. 2 rocket fins. That's them. So we're going to go up here. And for now, we're going to use this area as our launching area. So it should be, boom. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just a 3x3. And then the NASA workbench. Place you down. Oh, you look cool. So, integrated circuit. Dash blocks. Tanks. Cells. Fins. And engine. And we got it. The rocket. Look at me. Look at my dash engine. Look at it. Watch me fly to Mars. Yeah. Also completed the quest. So we get these things. So next up, it's time to introduce yourself to some porky friends. Visit the dimension. Okay. So it wanted us to do this. Oh, okay, we get the cells back. Oh, okay, that's cool, that's cool. And so we are actually going to want 3 more of these cells for our return trip home. And we have enough time in this video to actually go to Mars. Because we only have, or not only, we still have close to like 17 minutes total. And we've only used about 4 of them. So yeah, we're actually going to go to the moon in this episode. Or not the moon. We've been to the moon. The moon's fine. So I'm gonna just take 16. Don't need that much, but I'm gonna take it just in case. I'm gonna take as little gear as I possibly have to. Cause yeah. I don't want to get stranded up there and lose everything. So I'm going to take my pick, which for some reason won't repair. I've tried repairing it, doesn't work. But everything else is just going to go into my backpack because... Oh wait, no, not you. You're coming with me. You're coming with me, you're coming with me, you're not. You can go away. Rubber's infinite to me now. And then these spools, they're not infinite, but I can, well, they kind of are, but they're not at the same time. Yeah. So we're gonna put our backpack down, take off this armor, because not gonna need it. And we're going to don our spacesuit. Ooh, I should actually go get some more oxygen in this spacesuit. So I should take that off, put that on. All right. Should be 100. It's 100. All right. Gonna have to make another one of those oxygen loaders and essentially just put it over there. I should sleep. I also should put my armor away. Thankfully, I do have these armor stands in here from when I went out exploring at one point in time and just got a million armor stands. But it's time. Let's go to Mars and hope nothing bad happens. So, in we go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We broke through the atmosphere. And we're in space. The solar system. We can go to the moon. But we want to go to Mars. Now, we are falling rapidly, but we are technically in the thing. Okay, I can't... All those... all those signs, all the things saying we were... Oh no, oh no. Okay, we landed. We're safe, but we're right next to lava. Okay, there's blazes here. Good to know. Did you just cause a cave-in? You kind of did. Gravity's a little closer to Earth's. That's good. Get out. Oop. Give me my rocket back. I'm going to take my rocket with me. And we're going to explore and get away from the friggin'... Stop it! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm on fire. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay. We're on Mars, which means we should have Piglin peculiarities. Make yourself at home. It only gets worse from here. Resilient civilization. They seem to worship gold. Find large quantities of it along with lead and ostrum in the underground. Buildings new and old and new can be found on the surface. As proven your resourcefulness up to now, the quest will be slightly less thorough and may not tell you every new tool gained when you craft a new machine. This totally has nothing to do with two different riders riding different halves of the pack. Nope, not at all. Okay. We got a whole new branch. That's awesome. Gold can be found in high amounts here. Either get your best mining gear and head underground, or equip your finest weapons and head to a bastion. Okay. Or, next tier of circuit will require a new process assembly line. Mill golden nuggets into pins. Electrify them. How do I get gold, though? Soul sand and all that. And I kind of was hoping to get a better way to get gold, but apparently not. That's another skelly bob. Well, a wither skelly. But this is just a structure we've already seen before. Oh, except now there's lava in it. And in the loot barrels, copper casings. So, okay. Okay, so the loot barrels have adjusted for the new terrain. Hi there. Hello there, pipeline engineer. I'm sorry I had to take you out like that, but... Blaze powder, actually. Blaze powder is actually going to be really useful. The iron plates are not. God dang it, he withered me. Oh, and I'm down some hearts. And I forgot glowstone. Because I'm not a smart man. Because I can't use... Silver is still abundant. That's good. I can't use lanterns here because just like with the moon, there is no oxygen. I actually don't need these alloys. I have infinite alloys back home as well. I probably should have brought along an automobile to make roaming a bit easier. Although it is fairly terrainy. Can I make... Is there... Ores of Mars. Ostrum and lead. Ooh. Discover the biomes of the treasures. An andesite generator on top of a quadruple compressed andesite will create a single compressed andesite, giving you 9 times efficiency. Of course, you should have enough andesite for the rest of the pack if you're able to create quad compressed andesite. Okay. With access to Mars stone, you are able to now use use it below a cobblestone generator to form more Mars stone with chance of conglomerate being formed too. Mars stone can be crushed into Mars sand, which washes into lead. Conglomerate can be washed into Ostrom nuggets. Okay, cool. That's actually exactly what I was wanting. I was wanting to... That's sand. I don't care about the sand. But we just take some of this stuff, take it back home with us, and we can get Ostrom and lead without having to be here. The Mars sand actually would be pretty helpful too. You guys are trapped. I do really like that they keep giving me the cogs in these, because the cogs are actually really nice and really hard to make sometimes. Not like hard, but ooh, bone club. But just annoying to make, I guess, is a better way to put it. I thought they somehow got out. I heard a pressure plate, and I got scared. Glowstone. Exu. Thank you. Oh, that's a spawner, and that's a bone boy. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna leave. Bye, y'all. Okay. Okay, he came out after me. Kind of. Okay, so I can jump like 3-ish blocks? Is it 3 blocks? 2.5. I can jump 2.5 blocks. So not quite as jumpy as the moon was. And if I read somewhere in the pack well enough already, it is 1/8. It's kind of like the nether dimension. All like Mars and the moon, it's 1/8 the travel distance. So 8 blocks in here would be like 64 blocks back home. So this 1 block is 8 blocks back on Earth. Hi guys, excuse me. Oh hey, it's a Strider. How you doing there, buddy? But we got this, which is ultimately what we wanted. Check mark. Go away. I heard you coming up on me. Let's place you down here. I do have the fuel. Okay, we're good. Go away. You're just causing problems. Oh, I'm almost dead. Magma cream, go away. Well, they're cubes, technically. Cream is what they drop. Except they're not dropping the magma cream, really. They're dropping experience, but... Okay, we done? We done. Okay, put you back down. Shift. Put that in. Hey, go away. Don't damage my ship. Get in my ship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Ow! You hit me. Get me off this godforsaken rock. Solar system. We're going back to Earth. I can't see a thing. I'm landing. Oh, am I going to land in the water? I think I'm going to... Oh, nope, nope. I'm not going to land in the water. We're good. We're good. All right. We did it. We have successfully gone to Mars, and we've brought back some Mars cobblestone, which we can turn back into Mars stone, and we can create our generator so that we can make Ostrom and conglomerate. That's a new one on me. I'm guessing conglomerate is What is conglomerate? Let we'll figure it out next time. But this is going to be the end of the episode because we're actually either close on time or over time. So thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191, and I am a space adventurer in Create Astral Modded Minecraft. Bye, y'all.